Talk Funding Deep Dive with Marco presenting the Lito Foldable Suitcase, a truly awesome premium suitcase. Let's go. Let's get on with the show. Hello, Talk Funders, and here we are again with Marco from Lito Suitcases. Marco, we're going to do a deep dive now, which is really looking at your product, which is beside you this morning. We did in the main interview, we really did a broad brushstroke and covered all the really features and benefits, a little bit about the campaign and a little bit about yourselves. And we'll be talking about your own entrepreneurial journey and your team and your products journey in the backstory, which is coming next. But really in this deep dive, I just really want to talk for you really to talk about your product, which is the Lito Foldable Suitcase. So really over to you now, Marco.
Yeah, awesome. So maybe let me just start by describing, how I got to the idea, and then looking at all the features, and see if you have any feedback, any questions. So I would say, like everybody started spending more time at home during the pandemic. Obviously, I was one of the people that started working from home. I'm still working for Adidas and Reebok during the entire pandemic. So we went through all the work from home situation. And what I found out is that I really wanted to have nice, clean space when I was working. Right, I couldn't just work with all the things around my room. And what I noticed is that my suitcases were occupying a lot of space. So I had 4 suitcases, and I was living in a studio, so I just didn't have space for them. I didn't have a basement, so I was just putting them hanging around in the room. It was fairly annoying. So I said, okay, why is there not any product that solves that issue, like a suitcase that becomes very small? And that's what I tried to do from the very beginning. So I work in e-commerce for Adidas, right? So looking at improving the customer experience for 2 billion of users, right? That go on Adidas. And then I said, okay, why not trying to leverage all these learnings to do something that I can be proud of, something on my own. And I started doing the entire process from, let's say, the ideation to the digital prototyping first, the first validation with the first customers. I had more than 100 customer calls where I was literally showing the product like I'm going to do right now, so that I could get feedback and understand what people were looking for, and make sure that the product was absolutely perfect at launch, right? So that took me around 12 months. So it's fairly fast compared to other type of prototyping journeys, because prototyping takes a lot of time. You need to design it, you need to go through a lot of improvement rounds, and this is the 6th sample that we received, which we are pretty happy with, but you can always improve and get better. So that's what we want to do.
Okay, well, let's get into the deep dive, and let's look at this product of yours.
Finally, okay, you can't miss it. It's right here. So I was asked to put it in front of me to make sure everybody can see it. But let's take a look. So basically, this is Lito, right? And as you can see, it's fairly small when folded. Also, the surface has this kind of reflection, right? So it's kind of dark gray, almost black, matte black, but basically it still reflects the light. And this is because there's a lot of tiny holes in the surface. So it's not completely even, because we wanted to make it anti-scratch. And that kind of brings also this very nice reflection right on the product itself. We introduced these reinforced wheels, which basically make sure that we have an extra resistance on the wheels, because the wheels are the first in the brake. And also we have introduced a handle with a button from the bottom. A lot of suitcases have the button to open the handle on top. And when you throw it away, like, on the airport or along other suitcases, it can break easily. So from here, it's just easier to push it up and down. And it also makes it more resistant to impact, right? When it comes to the front, so here's our logo, which reminds also of a folded suitcase. And we have both the front pocket and the main pocket secured with TSA lock. So it's really one click. exactly. And after that, you can basically see the front pocket, which is able to hold your laptop, your books, your iPad, whatever you need during your trip, and have easy access to it, which is great. So that's when it comes to the suitcase. And now let's deep dive into the mechanism. So basically, we have this mechanism, foldable mechanism is patent pending here in Europe, and it's really simple. Basically, you unfold the suitcase, and that's kind of there you go. It's kind of done. So just a few seconds to unfold it, and then you are ready to pack. The things I want to call out in the mechanism is that what we patented was also the durability and resistance, because the handle is screwed inside the panel. So basically, when you have a lot of weight on your suitcase, the pressure is not on the fabric, but it's on the panel below, right? So that's what it makes it very, very resistant there. So that's kind of how it works, more or less. Once again, the entire shell is made of 100% recycled PET plastic, which is very important for us. And we just look forward to produce hundreds, maybe thousands, and send it to all of you.
And there's actually two sizes that you're just showing this in the deep dive this morning. You're looking at that's the cabin size luggage, which is from memory 20-inch, and then you've got the larger 24-inch, which is for the hold. Is that correct?
Exactly. So we have the carry-on, 20 inches and 40 liters capacity, and then the 24 inches or 70 liters capacity, which would be for longer trips and will be checked in. Yeah.
Well, it really is a strikingly attractive design, I have to admit, Marco. So thank you very much for sharing in this deep dive this morning. Thank you so much, my friend. Bye now.